Okay, so now step 2, reassemble this puzzle. So when disassembled, we can really see that all the pieces are the same. They have the same cut design inside. That's really interesting because just with one design, you can make such a difficult and complex puzzle. That's really nice and very smart of the builder. It's such a complex puzzle to solve actually. I struggled a lot. So now we need to put all these pieces all back together in this cross shape. That will be another challenge because we need to pay attention to how we manage to get this puzzle disassembled at the first place. So if my memory is good, I think, so there were something very important about this puzzle is first, you don't have the same pattern inside that are aligned like this, but they are at the opposite, like this. And so you have the same for the two other pieces. They come as a cross, and also something else to notice is that the cuts for two of them will be down, like looking downward, and for the two others, the cuts will be looking upward. And I remember I took this piece first. So we will just put back this one at the beginning. So that should not be a big challenge. And we will put this one first. Also, I think what we need to be careful is that these two pieces here have to be higher than these two other ones. And then when you reassemble it, like you have this shape, we will just get into this one, and this shape here will just sit on this one, like this. Now we can try to reassemble this puzzle. So I will start with this one. I don't even know if there is like a specific order like to put them back, like do I have to keep the color like this, or can I change it? I guess I can, I don't know actually, maybe not. Maybe that's also another trap from this puzzle, is you need to respect like the pattern of it, like how it is given to you at the beginning. We need to remember that we want these two pieces here to be on the higher level. So I will just try maybe to put this one first, so that will be like at least one done, without having like to manage to get stuck at some point. So how can I do that? Maybe like this first, and then once I have this one, I can probably just navigate around, yeah, and put this one too. And I will just try to lock it somehow. So at least it's locked, yeah, maybe like this. I do think that the beginning of this puzzle can also be another kind of trap. Like if you don't start the puzzle correctly, then you might be stuck later. I don't remember. Like when I took this one off, I feel it was kind of like this. Maybe. Okay, let's just start like this. I think I'm in a good position. Since I already have this piece here on the higher position, then I can start to put this one. So we need to remember the cut has to be like mirrored. So we will put it like this. And now I can just put this one. And I should be able, I think, to put everything back straight away. And now I need to work out my way to the top with this one. So it's now that the challenge starts. I need also to be careful, I think, to never have this one going down. Otherwise, that will be something hard to manage later. So I need to get this one somewhere else like this, and continue my way up with this one.
So.
Okay, so I need just to get into this cut here for this one. So I need to push this one to the left somehow. I guess like this. So now I should be able to push it. Not so much actually. So I need to push this one now to this side. And I'm not sure how can I do that. It's quite a funny puzzle because you have to work out with like all your fingers trying to synchronize your movement. Yeah, okay, so now I think I'm quite in the good spot. Oh yeah. So I have almost, do I have? It's like almost I have them all on the higher position. Like, okay, it's not straight yet, but I need to continue in this way. So I'm kind of close actually. So I'm quite nice like this. I think I need to move. I will try to show you, but so I entered, but I need obviously to move this part here, like either to the left or the right. So now the next steps for me will be to get these two pieces fixed to each other and these two pieces here also fixed to each other. So then it's like two pieces and two pieces that will just get back to their original cross form. It should be quite a smooth move at the end, like everything should just sit on top of the other one. And for now I need to get my way to this final move. So okay, like this. Okay, but I don't know if I finished, but I have now my two pieces here stuck to each other. So maybe if I just do that, these two will follow. No, maybe not. Okay, that would be so nice. But the good thing is I finally managed to get these two pieces here on the higher level. And that's already, I think, the hardest part of it. So I remember also at the beginning, you kind of pull two pieces apart, and then these two should not be next to each other. Like, so I have one like this, but I cannot manage to get the next one. I'm stuck in this position, I feel. So I really need to get this movement here. Wait, like this. And then I think I finished. Oh! Wow, what a smooth move. I knew at the beginning you do. I remember that at the beginning you kind of put these two pieces up, and then I did this movement where you pull these two pieces on the opposite side, and then you have this kind of movement between these two. And that's where actually I try to get back to, because if I just put back everything should go back in place. Wow, that was so amazing. Actually, it was easier to reassemble than to disassemble now that you kind of know the steps and like what is the logic behind the puzzle, that you have to be careful about having these two pieces on the top and two other that obviously will be on the bottom, and you just need to, I guess, be smart about how you will put back the pieces at the beginning. I think it was a good move to first put one of them higher of the two others, so at least I have already like half of the job done, and then you just try to work out your way for the last piece to make sure that it goes back to the top. And the Chiasma puzzle has been solved. Finally, the Chiasma puzzle has been solved. Wow, what an amazing puzzle. Now the truth that perhaps you didn't notice is that there is a gap of almost 1 month between the part that I disassembled this puzzle and the part that I reassembled it. Really, this puzzle is so hard and so complex, yet so simple because it is made up of 4 identical pieces. It is probably the hardest puzzle I have solved so far. It's very well made and I really recommend it. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please put a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you spotted the difference between the disassemble and the reassemble part of this video, put it on the comment. I'm really curious about it. Now, I see you next week for a new puzzle. Tschüss!